We are live. It is time for the 12 o'clock shakedown. 15 minutes of music in motion. You know what? We are here every day at 12 o'clock noon to get moving. It's time, and a little sneak preview. In 15 minutes, you get to find out what to celebrate today. It is World Chocolate Day. So here is your excuse if you needed some chocolate. Today's your day. And with that, it's time to begin. Get some music up. How about this one? Start shaking the middle. One up, one down. Get some nature on me out here. Switch sides.
Somebody dragged out that old long chair. Paint chipped off and the armrest bare. Left it right there in the firelight ring.
Cross in the middle.
Like they're late, but they're still coming.
Go back and forth at your own pace.
Coolers half open, someone pops a lid. Smoking eyes like the years we hid. We laugh too loud at the same old lines till the talking turns to the ones not by side.
Both hands out in front.
Raise a bottle to the empty chair. Save a story, leave it hanging in the air.
All over the air.
This fire burns for the ones who made it here, and the ones who aren't, but still feel near.
Back out in front.
We pass the night like we passed that night.
Way down low.
Through the sparks and the quiet and the flame. Every real campfire anywhere has one for the living, one empty chair.
Let's go side to side.
Be a dad spot tilted just so. Where we nurse one drink and take it slow. Could be a friend who packed up that truck, chasing some town in a run of luck.
High and low.
Could be a voice that the ground held tight, still pulls up when the coals go white. When the jokes run out and the breeze runs cold, someone says it soft like a secret getting told.
Rolling pop.
Raise a bottle to the empty chair. Save a story, leave it hanging in the air. This fire burns for the ones who made it here, and the ones who aren't, but still feel near.
Go the other way.
We pass the night like we passed that name. Through the sparks and the quiet and the flame. Every real campfire anywhere has one for the living, one empty chair.
Big clap.
Shallow fire only warms who stay. Deep fire glows for every face it made. So scoot on over, make a little room for the ghost, for the gone, for the kids gone too soon. Raise a bottle to the empty chair. Save a story, leave it hanging in the air.
Overhead.
This fire burns for the ones who made it here, and the ones who aren't, but still feel
And back in the
near.
middle. Press up your shoulder.
We pass the night like we passed that name. Through the sparks and the quiet and the flame. Every real campfire anywhere holds the chair that's filled and the one that's bare. So
And back
pull
to
up closer, feel that
Put it on
flare.
circles.
We're all taking turns in an empty chair. When the fire burns
Other way.
low, when the talk runs thin, we'll say your name and we'll let you
And let's do a little airplane flying. Fly our way into the next song. Air guitar. party
Saturday. Everybody looks so cool. Big sunglasses, lemonade. Trying hard to play it cool. A girl dancing near the gate. Flew directly in the chips. A guy cannonballed late. Kicked a hot dog from my lips. Something here feels cool and dangerous. Everybody's acting brave. Somebody brought fireworks. Nobody behaved. Party right out. Everything exploded. Party right out. Didn't know it was loaded. Party right out. Speaker in the deep end.
And back in the middle.
Party right out.
Roll up, roll down.
Neighbors screamed at us again.
Roll the other way. Back in the middle.
A girl crashed the patio.
Let's go to air
Holding
push-ups.
7 loaded paper plates. Another tossed her sandal in some poor guy's face. Someone's boyfriend tried a backflip directly through the lawn chair. Lead guitar, melting amplifiers. Everybody cheering and not scared.
Out to the side.
Water flying everywhere. Somebody wrecked the patio chairs. Big blunts and chlorine smoke. Half the speakers finally broke. Lead guitar screaming way too loud. Old lady next door yelling at the crowd. Inflatable flamingo gone. Burning slowly on the
Arm
front
curls, palm
lawn.
up.
Party right out. Everybody screaming.
Palm down.
Party right out. Hot dogs off the steaming. Party right out. Neighbor called the
Hammer
cops
style.
now. Party right out. Bikini suddenly missing. Best party we've had somehow.
And now let's go around to the side. Or you can just go side to side if you want. Back in the middle. Batter up. Good side. Back in the middle. Let's do the wave. And back in the middle. Around the world. Other way.
lit on the chapel stone, red thread tied to the nursery bone. Blessing came with its teeth.
And back in the middle.
Soft little hymn.
Let's switch to legs. Hands at those legs moving. Just choose what you're doing.
In the harbor, no horse there. Gold on the table, blood in the air. 3 small knocks from inside the wall. Nobody answers when those names call. The crown looked up from the velvet chair like it knew her face before she was there. Don't touch the copper crown. It loves the shape of your mouth. It turns every prayer around to the same won't come out. Don't wear the crooked thing. Don't let it call you queen. The prettiest dress in town.
And back in the middle. How about some canoeing? Paddle on both sides of the boat.
Carriage rusted where the roses grew. Prince got lost in a borrowed blue. Maidens smiled with their tongues held still. Castle kept breathing on the wind.
And let's go to cross country skiing.
Smoke from a silver spoon. Spindle slept in the baby blue room. She did not run, she let them see how a curse looks dressed as royalty.
And back in the middle.
Once there was a girl with
Snap your fingers.
hair, and the ribbon learned to tighten, and the room forgot the prayer. Now the key sleeps under her tongue, and it turns when the quiet.
Windshield wipers.
Don't touch the copper crown. It learns the shape of your mouth. It turns every prayer around to the same won't come out. Don't wear the crooked thing. Don't let it call you queen. The prettiest person in town.
Blow some kisses. Back in the middle. Time to go fishing. And back in the middle. Little patty cake. Let's do some boxing.
Down on Waterloo Street with her backs on the lawn. Street lights are buzzing while the summer stays.
Uppercuts.
Case tag battles in the schoolyard dirt. Hockey cards in our pockets. Grass stains on our shirts. Corner store fries and a warm orange crush. Trying to act older while the buses roll past.
Punch to the
Hear
side.
the train cut through the fog by the port. Thinking South End kids had to grow up hard. Friday night, somebody's cousin got a basement free.
Punch the ceiling.
Half the block already heading down Queen Street. We were raised by house parties and broken porch lights. Playing cards till the sun showed up bright.
Go swimming.
Is shaking every window frame. Everybody in the South End knowing your name. Laughing too loud, smoking our clothes. Sneaking back home before the church bells roll.
That's
Never
good.
had much, but carried their pride south in St. John for the rest of our lives.
A little bit of doggy paddle.
Older boys drinking lucky by the fence. Someone's brother trying hard.
And it's time for wings.
Tough and tense. Ashes in the driveway, cops roll slow. But nobody moved when they passed below. Winter hit hard with the salt and wind. Boots by the heater when we all came in.
And that is 15 minutes of music and motion. You know it. We are here every day at 12 o'clock noon to get moving. And kind of in a little wonky spot out here, trying to stay close enough to the Wi-Fi, but still be outdoors. So we are going to flip over here to see what to celebrate today. Hang tight here while I rearrange my screen a little bit. And let me get that timer to disappear. I don't know. I just get annoyed by the timer still being on. So today we already know is World Chocolate Day. But what else do we have? We have, well, World Chocolate Day. That's already huge. It's also, oh my gosh, it's National Macaroni Day. So you can have your mac and cheese with some chocolate and call it a day. I'm gonna just lean on here for now. It's also National Dive Bar Day. It's National Strawberry Sundae Day. Oh my gosh, all the things. Global Forgiveness Day. National Koi Day, K-O-I like the fish. National Day of Rock and Roll. It is World Kiswahili Language Day. It's Tell the Truth Day. National Father-Daughter Take a Walk Day. Oh, I have to let them know. International Peace and Love Day. And it is World Change Day. Now, famous birthdays for July the 7th. Otto Frid. Here, I'm going somewhere I can sit my buttons down here because.
So you're telling me I changed on the wrong day? I changed yesterday.
Well, now you get to do it again. That's all that works.
Because you're talking about your underwear. Well, I do that every day.
Oh, that's not what I was talking about. Although that would probably qualify. Okay, chair is stuck. Just a minute. Let's see if this chair still holds together. Oh. So let's see. Wow. Let's try that again. Famous birthdays for July 7th include Otto Frederick Rohwedder. I think I'm saying that right. Born in 1880, inventor and engineer who created the first automatic bread slicing machine for commercial use. He was often referred to as the inventor of sliced bread. Well, you know what they say, nothing better than sliced bread, so, it's a good thing he did that.
Right.
Robert Heinlein?
Yes, he wrote, he's a writer.
Yes! You know him.
What was he? Yes.
Oh, I know
read
him.
it.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah.
Born in 1906.
Yeah. Stranger in Strangeland. Something like that.
Possibly. It says his dedication to emphasize scientific accuracy in his fiction earned him the name Dean of Science Fiction Writers. So it doesn't say what he wrote, but he wrote science fiction that was very accurate.
He's the one who came up with the term "you grok what I'm saying." That was
him. Okay.
Yeah. Stranger in Strangeland. Yeah.
Same year was also Satchel Paige, that was born that year, professional baseball player and pitcher who played in the Negro League and the Major League. Joined the Major League at the age of 42, making him the oldest player in the history of baseball. And he retired at the age of, get this, 59. Dang, dude, that's impressive. Hi, Minnie. Helene Johnson, acclaimed Harlem Renaissance poet, born in 1907. Hold on, I gotta rearrange the dog can join me. Come here. It's okay. Next up is Shelley Duvall, actress who played Wendy Torrance in The Shining and Olive Oyl in Popeye. She was born in 1949. She was also in Cheers. I know her more for that than anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, so historical events for July the 7th. In 1802, the first comic book is published, and it was called The Wasp. It was actually a satirical political pamphlet primarily designed to mock President Thomas Jefferson and his Republican allies. Controversy has always been a thing. In 1846, the conquest of California begins. U.S. troops occupy Monterey and Yerba Buena, marking the beginning of the U.S. conquest of California. In 1865, conspirators in the assassination of Abraham Lincoln are hanged. Co-conspirators Mary Surratt, Lewis Powell, David Harold, and George Atzerodt are hanged for their involvement in the assassination of President Abraham Lincoln. I don't know if I knew that part. In 1898, President William McKinley signs the Newlands Resolution, annexing Hawaii as a U.S. territory, which formally ended the Hawaiian monarchy. In 1911, the United States, UK, Japan, and Russia signed the North Pacific Fur Seal Convention of 1911, banning open water seal hunting. In 1928, sliced bread is sold for the first time by the Chillicothe Baking Company of Chillicothe, Missouri. The date of sale was in honor of the inventor's 48th birthday. Oh, how nice is that? In 1930, construction begins of Boulder Dam, later renamed Hoover Dam in honor of President Herbert Hoover. In 1936, Henry Phillips received patents for his new cross-recessed screw and screwdriver, hence the Phillips screwdriver. In 1946 as well, Mother Francesca S. Cabrini becomes the first American to be canonized. Wow, nice. 1958, President Dwight D. Eisenhower signs the Alaska Statehood Act into law. 1981, President Ronald Reagan nominates the first female to the Supreme Court. Who was that? Sandra Day O'Connor. She served, that was back in 81, and she retired in 2006. Squirrels are talking to us. In 1983, a U.S. schoolgirl flies to the Soviet Union to meet General Secretary Yuri Andropov after sending him a letter about the importance of peace between the U.S. and the Soviet Union. Wow, that's gutsy. In 2019, the U.S. women's national soccer team wins the is it FIFA Women's World Cup. They defeated Norway 2-1 in the final. And that was noteworthy enough to make the list. So there it is. That is this day in history. So remember, you got all sorts of fun foodie things today. We've got, oh my gosh, look at all this. Strawberry sundae, macaroni, and chocolate. You're good. It's also
what more do you need?
That's it. It's also, ironically, okay, so you got World Change Day, Tell the Truth Day, and Global Forgiveness Day. So the whole thing of Tell the Truth and forgiveness being the same day, related, perhaps? So with that, it's Tuesday. So Aspie Bridge podcast just happened. Tonight, World of Pets podcast. And the week takes off in a big fast hurry here because it's going to be from here forward. It's the second week of the month. And that's when we've got all the things. Lots and lots of shows going to be happening this week. So stay tuned and tune in. With that, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and